Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I'm doing good. I think, I hope, probably, most likely. In today's video we're doing another Ipsy unboxing. This is for the month of June. We're in June and I'm very excited. I've decided to switch things up a little bit, and instead of making two different Ipsy videos where I open the box and then try on the stuff, I'm just gonna do one video where I open the box. But before I open the box, I talk about the months prior, what's been inside of those and what I've used, and if I'm using it on my face, and what I didn't like and what I did like. It just will be easier to condense it all into one video, and it made more sense to me to do it that way. So before we get into the video, make sure you check out my Instagram. I'll link it down below. Stella's Instagram will also be linked there. We've had a big last couple weeks with appointments, and some big news will be on there, so go check out those Instagrams. Remember to subscribe down below, and let's see, leave a comment on whether you think I should stick with the Ipsy Box Plus or the Ultimate Ipsy Box, the newest one that they've made with, I think, 12 products. So leave that comment down below because I really would like to check that out, but okay, so before I open the box, I'm just gonna do a quick talk about last month's box, and what I've used and what I haven't used. So we'll start out with what I haven't used. I haven't used the Coloric Rain, the Vineyard Cerez eyeshadow palette. They are very, very pretty colors, but they are kind of dark for summertime. I mean, this one I could probably work with, and maybe this one, but they are kind of more just like fall winter colors, maybe just winter. So I'll hold on to this and see if I use it in the winter time, but like I said, they're dark colors and I don't really use very many dark colors on my face, so I haven't really used this. And then the second thing I didn't really use was the Beauty For Real mascara. This was the one that was just, it was so tiny. I tried to use it a couple times, having high hopes, because I like the Buxom Tiny Wand, but it just didn't work for my eyelashes. I didn't like the look it gave me. It got kind of clumpy, and maybe I'm using small wand mascaras wrong, but it did clump, and I didn't like the look of it, so that's something else I didn't use. And then these three things I used a lot. So this is the Wonder Beauty Clear eyebrow gel, and I use this pretty much every day after doing my eyebrows. They stay in place, and at the end of the day, when you know, like, your makeup's kind of come off, and especially with like wearing masks and like your sweaty, steamy grossness, you know, delicious. And at the end of the day, your makeup's kind of moved all over the place. Well, this holds it in place, and it did kind of do it did kind of do what I said it would do, where it got kind of brown because I used brown eyebrow stuff because of brown hair. But it works wonders, and it Wonder Beauty, and I really like it. So this was something I use every day. And then these two things I pretty much use every day is the highlighter, the Galactic highlighter. It's just, it was very pretty, and it blends into my skin very nicely, and I really just go down the middle and get a little of both, and put it on my cheekbones, and on my nose, and under my brow bone, and on my lip, and then sometimes on my forehead, but sometimes that makes me look a little too sweaty, and don't like the look of that. And then a lot of the times I'll use the small brushes, like this one. This one is the Masterpiece Crease by MOTD. They're really nice because they're small brushes, so I'll use this one like here. I don't use them for my own crease, but I'll use it I'll use it here and then here, and then there's another angled brush that I've been using to pick up some brown pigment and put it as eyeliner. So these have been really awesome to have, just because they're smaller and they hit the places that the bigger brushes or the brushes I've had for a while don't hit. Okay, so now that we've gone through those products, let's break into this month's Ipsy box. Oops, hopefully you didn't see that. I need to keep a knife around. Okay. Okay, got into it. So, first looks. Okay, so it's the Discover Yourself in the orange package like always, and then this is first looks into the box. I'm gonna set it down or I'm gonna grab the card and then set it down like I normally do to pull things out randomly. And then this one looks like it didn't come with the like brochure, the pamphlet that has all the prices. It's just, it says making waves. Your summer is more than a season. It's a state of mind. You deserve to rock that neon liner. Swipe those bright glosses and go full on bold for you. Break your beauty ruts and create a splash. To get the 101 on your products, head to ipsy.com for all the intel straight from your pros. So it looks like if I want to know about the products, I need to go to ipsy.com. I personally like it better when they send out what the products are here. It's one less stop, and it's nice to have it all in just one convenient area, but I guess your phone is also one convenient area, so it'll work. Inside it says, here comes the sun, 5 tips to maximize your SPF. And then number 1 is wear it everywhere. Number 2 is 30 and flirty. Oh, it's talking about SPF 30, not age. Number 3 is make it a habit. Number 4 is reapply like a pro. And number 5 is keep it fresh. So don't leave it in your car. Okay, so let's grab the first thing. The first thing I pulled out is this a car seal. It is liquid eyeliner in the color Coffee Cafe. Let me know if you can pronounce it better. Focus. Because I cannot. Okay, so it looks like this eyeliner, this liquid eyeliner runs for about $17, which is pretty, I would say, average for liquid eyeliners. I don't wear a lot of eyeliner, or I haven't been, because during the summertime it just all kind of feels like too much on my face. But I have been wanting to test out brown eyeliners because I feel like it just is a little bit more natural. So let's swatch this. Ooh. It's a really nice color. It's kind of like a paint consistency. Let me do it better. It is very pigmented. It is a felt tip. And it's very nice. I just am not as skilled in eyeliner. I feel like that's the one thing I'm not very good at. Well, I'm not very good at a lot of things, but it's like a thing I'm worst at. So I'll have to give it a try and see how it holds up in the summertime. But I'm very excited to test this out. Like I said, I've been wanting to use more brownie shades for eyeliner. I've been seeing a lot of people use them, and I think it's more natural and it's more flattering. So I'm very excited to test this out. Okay, so the next thing I grabbed is this Ciate London Marbled Metal Glitter Eyeshadow. And it comes in this very pretty purple unicorn. It's kind of iridescent. And I think it's in the shade Wicked, maybe. I don't know if you guys say Wicked. I really like Ciate London's nail polish. They usually come out with really good nail polish. Why can I not get into this? Okay, I got into it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, it's in the shade Wicked, and it looks kind of purpley. Okay, so it comes with a little topper. Yeah, it's purple maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take a dip in. So where am I? Oh, it's kind of like a silvery purple, but it's very pretty. This also is kind of like the eyeshadows I got last month, kind of dark for summertime, but it's just very pretty. It's this purple, and it's kind of got like silver undertones, but it does have silver flecks in it. Okay, so the Ciate London Marbled Metals cost about $24 each, and it does look like they have a wide array of colors, ranging from like a light champagne-y color to the purples to a green. to a gold, which are all very exciting. The rose gold kind of looks a little bit more wearable than the purple, but I'm excited to test this out. I don't know if it's going to be something that I'll use often or really use very much of, at least right now, just because of how dark it is. And like I said, I like to keep things a little bit fresher, a little bit lighter during the summertime, just because, I mean, it's fresh and light outside, so why not keep my makeup the way too? Okay, so the next thing I grabbed is this Flesh to Flesh highlighting powder. I really enjoy getting highlighters. I love testing highlighters out. This one is 300 Boost. Let's break into it. Oh, I really like this this carton. It's just kind of a matte, or not matte, it's just a one color with the flesh and pink, so it kind of sticks out. Ooh. It doesn't look too highlighty, you know, when sometimes when you get those highlighters, they're like bam right on your face when you open them. So let's test this out. It is a light pinky champagne-y color. Oh, that's really pretty. That's so pretty. I will definitely be testing this out and hopefully loving it. But back to the highlighter. I'm so excited to test this one out. It's like a light champagne color, and it's just so beautiful on my skin. You can't really tell right now. I don't have the best lighting, but it is so pretty. Okay, so it looks like the Flesh Beauty highlighter comes in at $28, and then it does range in colors from more like champagne-y to soft blush to a bronzy gold color. So I'm very excited to test this out, and it looks like they do have stuff to kind of fit everybody's skin tone, which is really nice. And I'm hoping that this is something that I love, because it is just so pretty and it's just so light that I hope that I can be able to use it all summer, and it'll be one of my new favorite highlighters, because I've been looking for a good highlighter. I mean, the Galactic one I got last month is so good, but sometimes because it is more creamy, it's a little heavy, so I'm hoping that this one is one that I love. Okay, the next thing I grabbed out is this Dr. Brandit Skin Changing Science Pore No More Illuminizer Primer. It says it gives a natural looking backlit glow, revives dull complexions, and helps refine the look of pores, which is very nice, because right on my nose and my chin I have the worst pores. It doesn't matter what I do, they are just the worst. Okay, so I broke into it. It comes in this very pretty carton or tube, where it's kind of blue to silver ombre. It's a base luminizer. I've heard a lot of good things about this brand. I'm just gonna put some on my hand. Oh, it's flesh colored or tan. Oh, it kind of smells like essential oils. That makes sense. It feels very nice on my skin. I know it's not something that you can fully tell on camera because it's gonna blend into my skin, but it smells really nice and it feels really nice. Okay, so this comes in at $38. And it looks like it just comes in one size that I can see, and it just comes in one color that I see, but when I blended it into my skin, it pretty much was clear, so I guess that doesn't fully matter. I'm really excited to test out a new primer. I haven't really been using a primer recently because I haven't been putting a lot of makeup on my face, but it's always good to get back in the habit of doing it, so I'm very excited to test this out. Okay, the last thing in the box is this Pur Lisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Cleansing Milk. It gently cleanses skin, removes makeup, tones, and smooths, soap, and sulfate free, which is awesome, and it works on all skin types. This is super exciting because I got a couple boxes ago a Pur Lisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 under eye cream, and I use it pretty much every night, and I love it. It makes my bags kind of go away, even though I look like I always have bags. But for someone who doesn't sleep very often, it works wonders. So I'm very excited to test this out. The benefits of Blue Lotus is it's a powerful antioxidant known for its anti-inflammatory benefits. The white tea helps rejuvenate skin. The soy milk is rich in amino acids and maintains skin's elasticity, and the the whole oat calms and soothes sensitive skin. Bleh. So very excited to check this out. Oops. This is a nice sized tube of this product. I'm so excited to test this out. I'm also just gonna put it on my skin so I can feel it and smell it, because I'm that weird person. Oh, it's not coming out because there's a seal. Okay, so let's take the seal off. Duh. It's like ketchup bottle. Ketchup bottles have seals. Okay, just put a little bit on my skin. Gonna rub it in. Oh, too much. I put too much on my skin. It kind of doesn't smell like anything. It does smell sort of like the white tea, I think, is what I'm smelling. But it doesn't really smell like much, but it does feel nice and cooling on my skin. So that's very exciting. So, it says it's beauty through Asian wisdom, which is nice because Asians all really have really nice skin. Is that okay to say? Am I allowed to say stuff like that? If I'm not, tell me. But I'm very excited to test this out. Let's check the price. So it looks like this rings in at $36. It might be a part of like a whole line, because the other Pur Lisse item I got was a 4-in-1 Blue Lotus item as well. So if they come all together, that'd be awesome. Now that I've scrolled a little bit, it does look like there's a Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30 sunscreen, which would be very interesting to check out. And I've scrolled even further, and it does look like there is a huge pack. Like, it doesn't look like it's sold in a pack, but it does look like it was a line of items, which might be really nice to check out because I've liked my other items so far, and this seems like it's really awesome. So if I do like this, I might be splurging and buying a whole line, because self-care and self-love. And when I'm stressed, I spend money, so but I'm very excited to check this out. In the box is this bag, the makeup bag that's with every month's box. It's always different, but there's always one, which is nice. And this one I think has been one of my favorites. I usually try to go for more simple things, and I usually like more simple things, but this one's just so cute. It's got a bunch of little ladies. They're all different, and they're all in little bathing suits on little towels. It's so cute. It's got a blue little tassel, and the inside is the same colored yellow, and it's got the little Ipsy logo. This one's very cute. It's definitely one of my favorites. So I just did some quick math, and it looks like the total comes to about $143 that everything is worth, when I only paid about $25 for this box. So, I mean, all the items paid for themselves. It's just kind of, if you like something or not, it doesn't pay off, if that makes sense. So, like, some of the items I might not love and I might not use as much, so it, you know, 50-50, it's putting your buying in someone else's hands. So if you like items, then it's worth it, and if you don't like items, it's not worth it. But it looks like I'm going to like a lot of these items, and this is the part of the video where I kind of rank what I think I'm gonna like and what I'm not gonna like. So what I don't really think I'm gonna love, or I'm not as excited for, is this Ciate London mixed metals in the shade Wicked, just because I'm not big into their dark colors. I wish I would have gotten like the rose gold or the champagne color, because I do think I would have used that a little bit more. But I am excited to try it. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I try to go into things having high hopes and not have expectations, but I just, knowing me, it's gonna be too dark for what I usually try to go for. Okay, so next is the a car seal. A car seal. The liquid eyeliner. I'm excited to try it because it's in the brown shade I've been looking for, but I haven't been using liquid eyeliners as much, and I'm not as experienced in like felt tips, so it's risky, and if I don't like it then I'm just not going to use it. So I'm excited to test it. I don't know. Okay, so the next item is the Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Cleansing Milk. I'm excited to test this out because I liked its sister product. It's product that was in the same release as it, but it is just a cleanser. Maybe I'll change my mind after using it a couple times, but it just kind of sits in the middle because it's just there. I just don't know yet. Okay, and then it is the Dr. Brandt. It would be nice if I could speak English, you know? The Luminizer Primer. I'm very excited about testing this out because, one, it is a new brand I haven't tested before, and I've always heard really good things about it, and it's kind of expensive. But I've been looking for a new primer to test out, and I'm hoping this will be a good one. Okay, and then the thing I'm most excited to test out, and the thing I think I'm gonna like the most is the Flesh Highlighter in Boost. Just by swatching it on my hand, it's so pretty and it looks so natural, and it's the perfect shade for me. I think maybe it's a little light, but I think it'll work. I think it's gonna look really nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you like it, please subscribe down below and leave a comment on what you think is the coolest item I got, or the thing you think I'm gonna like the most. I know you don't really know me, but you can make assumptions. I'll accept them. Yeah, it's always so much fun to open these boxes. It's like Christmas morning. I know on Ipsy they do like let you preview what's in your box, but I always try not to look because I want to be excited. I think it's more fun that way. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Look at my nice burn. I tried curling my hair. Can you tell? I am not very good at it with this burn right here, and this burn right here, and this burn on my elbow, and this burn on my thumb. Not very good at it.